is up everyone, my name's Al from Games Rip, and today we're checking out the cancelled title by Jester Interactive, Hellgate. That's right. This is this game got initially kind of released into the world back in 2017, so we're talking 3 years ago, when everyone kind of jumped on it and kind of started showing videos about it. I obviously never really took any notice of it because it's not something that really inspired me. It looks cool, it's an original story, and you know, it doesn't look too bad for a Sega Dreamcast game. Let's face it, you are playing a Hell's Angel and you've gone to hell. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that is one of the craziest looking intros I've seen. Well, for a games company, Jester Interactive, I mean, goddamn, that's some terrifying shit. Now, the game starts off quite promisingly with this nice little introduction of kind of like what is going on. A little bit of a kind of mythos, let's call it. Let's call it mythos, that's a good word, isn't it? A mythos of what the game's actually about. And it's a weird one. You're a Hell's Angel, and I believe 5 or 6 of you have been killed. The rest have all been sent to hell, and you've now got to go to hell. As I think you're a surviving member, I can't remember, you must be dead if you're in hell. And you've got to go and find their souls. You've got to rescue their souls to bring the group back together. Have I lost your interest yet? No, I don't think I have, because this is one crazy ass storyline, and you know, let's let the game go and let's take a look. So here we go, we got some nice little intro video there, nice little menu intro essentially, and a nice little actual animated menu itself, very reminiscent of the early sort of 2000s, let's say that. Now this game was obviously meant to come out in 2001 until it got cancelled, but you can tell by the art style here, very Crow-esque. If you've seen the film Crow, you know what I'm talking about. Now there are a few different options here as well as art gallery, so cheats are even involved in there. Whether you can actually use them in this game, I'm not entirely sure, but let's crack on. Let's take a look at the storyline.
Stop. Do not utter another sound, or even words have power here. A Hell's Angel, how apt.
Who the
Be silent.
Who are you?
That is unimportant. What is important is that you retrieve your friend's souls. That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Listen.
No. Accept what has been ordained for you.
Anyway, let's shut that up for right now. As you can see, this is the bike you are now controlling. I don't know where they came up with this. They must have been on something, because this is some crazy shit. Yeah, this is your, let's call it a hell bike, shall we? Let's call it a hell bike. Even has a dragon's tail, that's right. But this bike, my god, is damn hard to control. This is not like, so let's face it, if you've played Headhunter, the game on the Sega Dreamcast and PS2, you will know that you can actually get a bike physics to actually be quite good. This is not good. This is too hard to actually control any sense. Now I don't know if this is because this game isn't fully polished, it isn't fully finished, but damn, it's hard to control. Next nitpick is how the fuck do you know what to do? Don't get me wrong, you do get narrated in this sort of trial part of the game, the whole of, not trial part, the kind of instructional intro, let's call it. It does tell you what to do, but the game is just too damn dark to actually tell what you're doing. I half the time did not know what the hell I was doing. Even button combinations, even though they come up on the screen, it doesn't really help all that much. I think sound design's pretty decent here. I think they've got the kind of sound on point to give you that sort of atmosphere of, I guess, someone's version of hell. And yeah, it does look pretty impressive. I know at the beginning of the video I said it looks okay. It's actually pretty impressive for a Sega Dreamcast game. It kind of pushes it to its limits, but yeah, there is a big but. this game, I would say, is pretty damn unplayable. I know some people may disagree with me here, but I just think it's so... The buttons, as you can see here, I fell off this ledge so many times before doing this correctly. But the button, there just seems to be a button lag, and I think maybe that's the issue I have with the steering. Now, I don't know if I'm the only person who's had this issue. I might be. But, personally, I don't like it. And I personally think this is one of the reasons there has been some negative comments about this game, is just it becomes a little bit unplayable. Like, you trying to use the throttle on this bike, I'm kind of tapping it. I'm never fully pushing the throttle down, which, let's face it, if you're on a bike in hell, you're probably going to want to put your foot down. But you can't do that without actually ramming yourself face on into a wall, which is a shame, and let's face it, it does ruin the game. Now, there's probably a reason I didn't come to this when it first got announced 3 years ago. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the reasons. Like I said, it looks great, the lighting's great, it's got a good look to it, a good atmosphere is built around this game, but that is one of the elemental reasons that I think people got put off by it, is it just doesn't control very well. Now, there is a link in the description if you want to give it a go. I'd say give it a go because it's a nice original idea, but to me, it's not more than that. Anyway, I've been Al from Games Rip. Like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon. See you later, guys.